I was at Paystack Developer Meetup recently when someone in the audience asked a simple but powerful question. What are some tricks or advice you will give junior developers to help them find their way? You see, that question, it stayed with me, not because I had a quick answer at that moment, but because I remember what it felt like to be that person, to be new, unsure, and you just want to get it right, but you don't know how. So instead of giving you a list of 1, 2, 3, 4 acts or shortcuts, I've decided to write you a letter from someone who still remember what it feels like to doubt themselves. So this one is for every junior developer out there trying to find their own path. For anyone that is wondering if they are good enough, and anyone that you've probably stared at your code and you're wondering, am I even doing this right? I know that feeling. So you're sitting in front of your editor, you've refreshed your screen more times than you can count, and still it is broken. You're still stuck, confused, and you're feeling unsure. Here is what I've learned. You see, this journey is not just about writing code. You're going to write amazing functions. You're going to pick up shining frameworks, and you're going to master syntax. But growing into a senior developer is about so much more than your technical skill. It is about how you respond when nothing works, how you debug through frustration without losing your cool. It is how you ask questions, especially when your pride, when your ego tells you not to. It is about how you show up with grace, even when you feel like you're falling short. See, there will be days when imposter syndrome, they will quietly whisper in your ear, and social media will make it seem like everyone else is ahead. You feel like probably you are the only one left behind, but here's the truth: you're not behind. You are just on your own timeline. So yes, write that amazing test, learn those clean code principles, and also learn how to ask thoughtful questions. That is very important. Learn how to say I don't know without shame. Learn how to rest without guilt. Learn how to be a true teammate, not just an individual contributor. Because at some point, your value won't just come from the lines of code you write. It will come from the confidence, you see, the calmness, the clarity that you bring into every room that you enter. So being a senior developer is not a title they hand over to you. It is not a badge you earn overnight. It is a mindset, and is a way of thinking, the way you solve problems and the way you help others. Every time you review a pull request with care, every time you fix a tricky bug without making someone even feel small, every time you pause to teach somebody what you've learned, that is what a senior developer looks like. So as you grow, don't forget that version of you who started all this. The one who was curious, hungry, and full of hope. That is the version you should protect. Feed that curiosity, because that is where your magic lives. You see that spark? That human behind the code? That is what no AI can ever replicate. So if this speak to you, tag somebody that needs to hear this, or share the part that hits home for you, because we are not just building apps, we are building vision.